There was a time when Sadio Mané was unstoppable. He was fast, ruthless, and one of the deadliest wingers in world football. From scoring screamers at Anfield to leading Senegal to AFCON glory, he was everywhere. But just a few years later, things changed dramatically. From Liverpool to Bayern, and then to Saudi Arabia, this is a story of Sadio Mané's rise, fall, and the truth behind what really happened. Mané's journey began in Bambali, a small village in Senegal, a place where dreams were rare and football was everything. He left home at just 15, chasing a dream that seemed impossible. In 2011, he was spotted by scouts and joined Metz in France. His first step into European football. He was raw, fast, and unpredictable. Even then, his talent was obvious. But it wasn't until Red Bull Salzburg that people truly started to take notice. In Austria, Mané became a star, scoring goals, creating chaos, and catching the eye of top clubs across Europe. Then came Southampton in 2014, and who could forget that record? The fastest hat trick in Premier League history, 2 minutes and 56 seconds. It was clear, Sadio Mané was special, but no one could have predicted what would happen next. In 2016, Jurgen Klopp brought Mané to Liverpool for £34 million. And from a very first match, he made an impact, scoring a stunning debut goal against Arsenal. Together with Mohamed Salah and Roberto Firmino, Mané formed one of the most dangerous front threes football has ever seen. Their chemistry was unreal, pace, pressing, and pure chaos. Mané wasn't just fast, he was fearless. He scored in Champions League finals, Premier League title races, and in moments that defined Liverpool's modern era. 2018 to 2019 was peak Mané. He won the Golden Boot, lifted the Champions League, and was nominated for the Ballon d'Or, finishing fourth. A year later, he helped Liverpool win their first Premier League title in 30 years. Mané wasn't just a star, he was the heart of Klopp's team. But as Liverpool's success grew, something slowly began to change. By 2021, the cracks were showing. Mané's form began to dip slightly. Goals became rarer, and Salah started to take more of the spotlight. Rumors of tension between the two appeared, though both denied it. Still, the media loved the story, Salah versus Mané. In 2022, after 6 unforgettable seasons, Sadio Mané made a shocking decision. He left Liverpool. He said he wanted a new challenge. But many fans wondered if he simply felt underappreciated. He joined Bayern Munich, a move that seemed perfect on paper. But it didn't go as planned. Injuries, tactical mismatches, and off-pitch tension with teammates, including the infamous incident with Leroy Sané, turned things sour. Mané's time in Germany was short-lived. After just 1 season, Bayern decided to move him on. In 2023, Mané signed for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. Alongside Cristiano Ronaldo, he became one of many stars to move to the Middle East. For some, it was a smart financial decision. For others, it felt like the end of an era. Mané, once one of the best wingers in Europe, was now far from the spotlight. He was still playing well, scoring goals, smiling, and doing what he loved. But the magic of his Liverpool days felt like a distant memory. So what happened to Sadio Mané? He didn't lose his talent. He didn't lose his passion. But football changes fast, and sometimes even legends get left behind. Still, Mané's story is far from over. From a poor village in Senegal to the top of world football, his journey will always inspire millions. And whether or not he returns to Europe, one thing is certain. Sadio Mané will always be remembered as one of Africa's greatest footballers. So what happened to Sadio Mané? He didn't lose his talent. He didn't lose his passion. But football changes fast, and sometimes even legends get left behind. Still, Mané's story is far from over. From a poor village in Senegal to the top of world football, his journey will always inspire millions. And whether or not he returns to Europe, one thing is certain. Sadio Mané will always be remembered as one of Africa's greatest footballers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more football stories, and tell us in the comments, who should we cover next? See you in the next one.